Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is February 7th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Cboe Global Markets. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. Cboe Global Markets has just released their fourth quarter and full year 2024 results, and there's a lot to unpack, from revenue growth to strategic initiatives for 2025.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Cboe Global Markets reported a net revenue of $524.5 million for the fourth quarter, which is a 5% increase compared to last year. John, can you shed some light on this?
Absolutely. The increase in net revenue is primarily driven by growth across all segments, including derivatives markets, data vantage, and cash and spot markets. For the full year, they achieved a record net revenue of $2.1 billion, up 8% year over year, which is quite impressive.
And what about their profitability?
In terms of profitability, Cboe's adjusted diluted EPS for the quarter was $2.10, up 2% from the previous year. For the full year, adjusted EPS reached $8.61, marking a 10% increase. This indicates strong operational performance and effective cost management.
Segment performance and market share. John, let's delve into the performance of Cboe's business segments. How did the options segment fare this quarter?
The options segment reported a net revenue of $324.3 million, up 3% from the previous year. This growth was driven by an 8% increase in multi-listed options trading volumes and higher market data fees.
What about North American equities and the Europe and APAC regions?
North American equities saw a 10% increase in net revenue to $94.9 million, thanks to higher transaction and clearing fees. Meanwhile, the Europe and APAC regions experienced a robust 17% growth in net revenue, reaching $56.2 million, driven by increased trading volumes and market share gains.
Strategic initiatives and future outlook. Looking ahead, what strategic initiatives has Cboe outlined for 2025?
Cboe has set ambitious targets for 2025, aiming for organic total net revenue growth in the mid-single digits and data vantage growth in the mid to high single digits. They also provided an adjusted operating expense guidance of $837 to $852 million, reflecting their focus on disciplined expense management.
How does this position them for the future?
These initiatives, coupled with their strong financial footing, position Cboe well to capitalize on secular market trends and drive sustainable growth for shareholders. Their strategic focus and financial flexibility are key strengths as they move forward.
CFO Insights. Let's hear from the leadership. What did the CEO and CFO have to say about these results?
CEO Fredric Tomczyk highlighted the strong fourth quarter results and record full-year performance, emphasizing the contributions from all business segments. He expressed confidence in Cboe's strategic focus and financial flexibility to drive growth. CFO Jill Griebenow echoed these sentiments, noting the record year of revenue generation and balanced growth expectations for 2025.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the EPS forecast. Analysts were expecting an EPS of $2.13. How did Cboe's actual performance compare?
Cboe reported an adjusted EPS of $2.10 for the fourth quarter, slightly below the forecast of $2.13 from 11 analysts. Despite this, the EPS still grew by 2% year over year, reflecting solid earnings performance amidst market expectations.
What does this mean for investors?
While the EPS was slightly below expectations, the overall growth and strategic initiatives suggest a positive outlook. Investors should consider the broader context of Cboe's performance and future potential.
Key takeaways. In summary, Cboe Global Markets delivered a strong performance in the fourth quarter and full year 2024. with notable revenue growth and strategic initiatives for 2025. John, any final thoughts?
Cboe's results demonstrate their robust market position and strategic foresight. With a focus on growth and disciplined expense management, they are well positioned for future success.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on CBO's performance in the comments below.